Did coach tell you to work on your ball handling? Well, the secret is out. Get the ball hog gloves. These weighted gloves take away the grip of the ball, forcing your hands to work overtime.
It's the ball hog gloves. You know what time it is. Like, you see that, it's Karan Godwin with the ball hog gloves. Like, if you don't know that dude.
De'Aaron Fox's Game 5 performance will be remembered as one of the most painful nights of the San Antonio Spurs finals run. In a 94-90 loss to the New York Knicks, with the championship on the line and the series already at 3-1, Fox finished with a rough shooting night that became impossible to hide. He made only 3 of 15 field goals, while the Spurs starting backcourt of Fox and Stephon Castle combined for just 13 points on 4 of 25 shooting. In a game decided by 4 points, that kind of offensive collapse from the guards was devastating. The hardest part is that San Antonio had the game in position to win. The Spurs led by as many as 16, controlled long stretches, and had another strong defensive night from Victor Wembanyama, who finished with 19 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Dylan Harper came off the bench and gave the team 25 points, playing with the confidence and force San Antonio needed. But the player who was supposed to steady the offense next to Victor Wembanyama never found rhythm. Fox could not consistently get downhill, could not punish the defense from mid-range, and could not provide the late-game creation the Spurs badly needed. The first half already looked troubling. Fox had only 5 points on 2 of 8 shooting, and the frustration around his game was so clear that Charles Barkley said at halftime that the Spurs needed to consider benching him. That was harsh, but it showed how visible the problem had become. Fox was not just missing shots. The offense looked cleaner when Harper gave them pressure off the bench, and the Knicks seemed comfortable living with difficult Fox possessions. There was also the shadow of Game 4. 2 nights earlier, Fox had taken heavy criticism for the late-game layup that left the door open for New York's historic 29-point comeback. Game 5 was his chance to answer all of that, protect home court, and force the series back to Madison Square Garden. Instead, the same story became even louder. The Spurs again had a double-digit lead. The Spurs again tightened late. And this time, the season ended. The fourth quarter was brutal. New York outscored San Antonio 29-18, and Jalen Brunson owned the closing stretch with 15 points in the period. Fox could not match him, could not slow the collapse, and could not give the Spurs the reliable veteran scoring they needed. That contrast will define how people remember this game. Brunson looked like a Finals MVP. Fox looked like a veteran guard searching for answers. This does not erase what Fox did to help San Antonio get this far. He had important moments earlier in the playoffs, and he gave the Spurs speed, experience and another creator during their run to the finals. But Game 5 was the wrong night to go cold. With Karl-Anthony Towns fouling out for New York, with San Antonio holding the lead for much of the game, and with the crowd waiting for one more push, the Spurs needed Fox to take command. Instead, the offense became too dependent on a rookie spark from Harper and difficult possessions from Victor Wembanyama. For De'Aaron Fox, this was a nightmare ending. He did not lose the finals alone, because San Antonio blew leads throughout the series and the Knicks earned the title with toughness and execution. But as the veteran guard, he will take a heavy share of the blame. 3 made shots in a closeout loss, another fourth-quarter collapse, and no real answer to Brunson's takeover. That is a brutal final image. Game 5 was supposed to be his response. Instead, it became the game where the Spurs needed him most, and he could not deliver.